If you're nearing the end of your pregnancy, you've probably started wondering, how will I know when I'm really in labor? It's one of the most common questions expectant mothers ask. And honestly, it's a good one. Today, we're going to talk about the sure, medically proven signs that labor has started, so you'll know exactly when it's time to grab your hospital bag and meet your baby. This isn't about myths or movie moments. It's real, evidence-based information explained in a calm and simple way. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's go through everything your body will do to let you know it's baby time. Before true labor begins, your body often sends soft signals that it's preparing for delivery. You may feel your baby drop lower into your pelvis. This is called lightening. You might notice a bloody show or lose your mucus plug. And sometimes a sudden burst of energy to clean or organize, what many call nesting. These are all normal signs that your body is getting ready, but they don't mean you're in labor yet. Think of them as nature's gentle reminders that the big day is coming soon. The first sure sign, your water breaking. One of the clearest signs of labor is when your amniotic sac ruptures, commonly known as your water breaking. On TV, it's always dramatic, a sudden gush and a rush to the hospital. But in reality, that's not how it usually happens. Only about 10 to 15% of women experience their water breaking before labor starts. For most, it happens after contractions have begun. Here's what to look for. You might feel a sudden pop followed by a warm gush of fluid, or sometimes it's just a slow trickle. It can be easy to confuse this with urine, especially since both come from the same area and feel warm. If you're unsure, here's what you can do. Change your underwear and place a pad. If the liquid keeps leaking steadily and doesn't smell like urine, it could be amniotic fluid. In that case, it's time to call your healthcare provider or go straight to the hospital. They'll often test the fluid using litmus paper to check its pH. Amniotic fluid is more alkaline, while urine is not. And if your water truly has broken, congratulations. You'll likely meet your baby within the next 18 to 24 hours. The second sure sign, true labor contractions. Now let's talk about the most reliable sign of all, true labor contractions. If you've had Braxton Hicks contractions before, you know they can be confusing. They're practice contractions, irregular, mild, and they usually stop when you rest or drink water. But true labor contractions are very different. Here's how to tell them apart. They come at regular intervals. For example, every 10 minutes at first, then 8, then 6, and so on. They become progressively stronger and last longer. They don't go away no matter what you do, not with rest, water, or position changes. And when they hit, you'll need to stop and breathe through them. They demand your full attention. Many women describe the sensation as a tightening or cramping that begins in the lower back and moves around to the abdomen, or the other way around. Each contraction is your uterus working hard to open your cervix and bring your baby closer to birth. Here's a tip. Keep a notepad or your phone nearby to time your contractions. Note how far apart they are, how long they last, and how intense they feel. This will help you and your healthcare team know exactly when it's time to go. So, when exactly should you head to the hospital? That depends slightly on your doctor's or midwife's advice, but a good rule of thumb is the 5-1-1 rule. Your contractions are 5 minutes apart. Each one lasts about 1 minute. And this pattern continues for at least 1 hour. That's your cue, it's time to go. But don't wait if you experience any of the following. Heavy bleeding. Constant pain that doesn't fade between contractions. A noticeable drop in your baby's movement. Or if your water breaks before contractions begin. If you live far from a hospital or had a quick labor in a previous pregnancy, it's perfectly okay to leave earlier. Always trust your instincts. Your comfort and safety matter most. Every woman's labor story is different. Some describe contractions as powerful waves of pressure, while others say it feels like intense menstrual cramps that build over time. For a few, it's mostly in the back, what we call back labor. Whatever your story turns out to be, remember, your experience is unique, and every sensation is your body's way of helping your baby come into the world safely. If you've been through labor before, you already know. Once it truly begins, your body takes over and guides you every step of the way. If this is your first time, know that you are stronger than you realize, and your body knows exactly what to do. So, to recap, The sure signs that you're in labor are your water breaking, regular strong contractions that get closer together, increased intensity and duration of pain. And remember, if anything doesn't feel right, always call your healthcare provider. You're about to meet your baby, and this is one of the most powerful experiences of your life. Stay calm, stay prepared, and trust your body. It's built for this moment. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with another mom-to-be. You never know who might need this reassurance today.